girl, what a whirl, what a light. Oh, I married Joan. What a mind, love is blind, what a wife.
Joan Davis with Jim Backus in
I married Joan.
Paprika. Oregano.
Hi, Joni. What you making?
Oh, hi, sis. This is going to be chicken El Dorado. I'm going to surprise Brad.
You got any milk, Joan?
Well, maybe a little, dear.
It's awfully small for a chicken, isn't it?
Oh, that's all how you look at it. On the other hand, it's awfully large for a pigeon. Besides, it's going to be enough for just Brad and me. You are having dinner at Gertrude Hanson's tonight, aren't you?
Oh, sure. We got to talk about the college dance tomorrow. We got a date with a couple of fellas.
Oh, that's nice, dear. I better put these cream puffs in the refrigerator. They're for our dessert tonight, dear. Let's see now, what are we going to have? There's that and that, and, corn on the cob. Let's see what else. Gee, I haven't got hardly any food. Now, what will I get? Oh, split peas. I'll make Brad some split pea soup. It's his favorite. Oh, he's just going to love this dinner when he comes home from the golf course.
Gee, I'm sure excited about that dance tomorrow night. Bob finally asked me to go.
Well, you're really crazy about that Bob, aren't you?
Yeah. Ever since we met in that biology class. Gee, it was so romantic, Joni. There we were, total strangers, until we both grabbed for that same frog.
And you've been leaping after him ever since, haven't you?
The only trouble is, I don't know whether he really likes me or not.
Well, you'll find out tomorrow. If he asks you for one dance, that means he likes you a little. And if he asks you for 2 dances, that means he likes you even more. Oh, and if he asks you for 3 dances, that means he likes you a lot.
How do I find out if he's really crazy about me?
If he runs out of gas and you never get to the dance.
Well, here's to empty tanks.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be so good having dinner with Brad again. You know, he's been spending all of his spare time the past week with Mr. Manners, the publisher.
A publisher?
Yes. Mr. Manners, you see, publishes the Legal Review magazine. And Brad is hoping that he'll ask him to write a series of articles.
Well, is that good?
Is that good? Why, for a judge, that's like being invited to play in the Rose Bowl. It is pretty small, isn't it? Maybe I ought to serve it under glass.
Under glass?
Yeah, a magnifying glass. Oh.
I've certainly had a very enjoyable day today, Judge Stevens. It would all be good if you'd invite a duffer like me to play golf with you.
Duffer, you're nothing of the kind, Mr. Manners. You played very well.
Oh, I was no good. I was awful.
No, 130 is very good on this course.
Well, you're just trying to be kind to me, I guess. Well, maybe we can play again when I get back from Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah, magazine goes to press in 2 weeks, and I still haven't been able to find the sort of articles I've been looking for.
You know, I have an idea for a series of articles on law that, look, why don't you come to the house and have dinner?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Judge Stevens. I know women. My wife would be furious if I brought a guest home unexpectedly.
Oh, not my Joni. Oh, she loves company.
Oh, it couldn't be right.
Oh, come on, she'll love it. I'll prove it to you.
All right.
Hello?
Hello, Joni?
Hello, Brad, dear. When are you coming home, honey? I've got the most wonderful dinner, chicken El Dorado.
Chicken El Dorado.
Oh, boy.
Look, Joni, I'm bringing a friend home for dinner.
Oh, Brad, you can't. I thought we were going to be alone.
I knew you'd be glad. It's Mr. Manners.
But, dear, I don't have enough food for 3 people. And besides, you know that this is a holiday. All the stores are closed.
It's wonderful, isn't it? Isn't it, dear? She insists you come.
Brad, you can't bring him. You got to get rid of him somehow.
Well, I assured him that you wouldn't be the least bit upset, dear. Well, goodbye, lover. We'll be right home. See you later.
Well, sir, I can't get over it. Your wife actually pleased you bring home a stranger for dinner.
You know, I can just see her now. I bet she's got a smile on her face a mile wide.
Well, there goes my candlelight dinner.
Why, what happened?
Brad's bringing that publisher home.
Can't you have a candlelight dinner for 3?
Only if one of us eats the candles. I only prepared enough food for 2.
Well, Joni, you must have something else in the refrigerator.
Yeah, look. Can you imagine him calling me at this late hour? He knows that the stores are closed. I don't know what men think about. Can't understand men. They call you up and they say, I'm bringing someone home to dinner. You don't have... I don't know what it is.
Well, what have you got?
Not counting the ice cubes?
Yeah?
Nothing. Oh, wait. Here's a fish that Brad caught the other day. Almost pulled him out of the boat.
Nothing else?
No. Oh, that must be Brad. I bet he realized how silly he was to bring that publisher here. Hello?
Hello, lover. About dinner, I sort of made a silly mistake.
Well, Bradley J. Stevens, I'm glad to hear you admit it.
Yes, I forgot to tell you that Mrs. Manners would be there, too. See you soon, dear.
Goodbye, lover. Oh. Hey, Beth, did you hear that? Brad called and said that Mrs. Manners, hung up on me.
What's the matter now?
Oh, Brad called. His wife is going to be here.
Naturally. Brad's wife is you. Naturally, you're going to be here.
Yeah, naturally. No, the publisher's wife. Mr. and Mrs. Manners are both going to be here, and I haven't got enough food for 1 extra.
Well, you'd better do something. They'll be here soon.
I guess you're right. Well, the soup's no problem. There, Mr. Manners. Mrs. Manners. In case they want seconds.
Never mind the soup, Joni. What about the main course?
Oh, yeah, the main course. Oh. Now, how am I going to get 4 servings out of this?
She is that tiny. Maybe you ought to put the feathers back on.
I know what I'll do. I'll stuff it. Then there'll be more to eat.
Good idea. I'll set some extra places at the table. You make the stuffing.
Okay, honey. A cracker. Oh, and a slice of bread. How lucky can we get? Hold still, Junior. This isn't going to hurt a bit.
I have an approach on that series of articles that you might like.
Good, good. We'll talk about it at dinner.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hi, son.
Hi, Judge Stevens.
Oh, hello, Tom.
Can I help you with the clubs?
Well, yes, son. You might put the judges' clubs in the car, too.
Oh, Dad, I returned those tickets for the show tonight, and I'll be able to have dinner with you and Mother after all.
Well, that's fine, son, fine. And then that is...
Well, no, look, bring Tom along. Tom, your mother and dad are having dinner with us tonight.
Well, thanks very much for asking me, sir, but... Well, I have a date and...
A date?
Well, now, look, maybe we better forget about this dinner tonight, Judge. It's getting kind of complicated.
Oh, no. Look, bring the date along. Once you got enough for 4, you can always spread it out for 6.
Fine.
How many more?
better put you back on stuffing. Here, let me see if you can get that in.
Say, Joni, what about dessert? Those 2 cream puffs won't go very far.
Oh, yeah, the cream puffs. How do you stretch cream puffs? Oh, how do you stretch? I know. They're full of air anyway. I may as well blow them up. Okay, Brad, keep them coming. Brad, you can't stretch. I don't think it's even dead yet, huh? Put it in the fish and in the turkey. Cream puff. Well, you must be new in the neighborhood. I'll bet you're hungry, too. Well, I got plenty now. You wait just a moment. Oh. Here we are. Is that the greatest? Here, now go fetch. Come on. Hearty appetite, Rover. Hello. Oh, hello, Mabel. Mabel, I've got the most amazing story in the whole world to tell you. You have no idea how big you can make a fish if you really try. Well, I'll bet you that I had the longest, thinnest fish in the history. Yeah, well, 6 other people came over for dinner, and I wasn't expecting them, see? But I'm going to make up for it. Yep, today. I fixed a picnic lunch for Mr. and Mrs. Manners. And believe me, Mabel, this food I prepared is really out of this world. Well, you see, Mr. Manners is the publisher, so naturally Brad has to, you know, sort of. Yeah, well. Oh, honey, I think they're here now. I'll call you tomorrow. Goodbye, Mabel.
Come on, dear. Let's not keep them waiting.
Oh, no, dear. The basket of food is on the kitchen table. Will you get it? I have to get my jacket in the grip with the utensil.
All right, honey, but hurry now. Hey, say, this weighs a ton.
Well, I'm not taking any chances this time. I made an awful lot of food.
I'll say.
Oh, Brad, we're really going to have a big spread. This time we're putting on the dog.
After you.
I'm sure glad you're not angry anymore about last night.
Oh, accidents do happen, Mrs. Stevens.
Well, let me make up for that ridiculous dinner last night by serving you this picnic lunch.
Well, that's fine. I hope you got plenty of food this time.
I'll go get it, dear. Will you finish setting up the things for me?
All right, there we are. Oh, I'm sorry. There we are.
Hey, that's some little woman you got there, Bradley, my boy.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, for heaven. Well, how did you enjoy the lunch? Oh, you dog, you'll never miss.
Come on, gang, over here.
Yeah.
This looks like a good
Oh,
spot.
this is
Yeah, this is great.
This thing is so heavy.
Oh, we even have a swing.
Yeah, a swing.
Wonderful.
Boy,
Oh, listen,
I
let's
love
get the
the
blanket
swing.
down first. And we
Yeah.
get down to
This is a good day for a picnic.
Okay, come on. Oh,
Boy.
Yes. Boy, it's going to be lots of fun. What do you say we eat first, gang?
Good idea. Let's eat
Good idea.
All
first.
right, now there's one for me, and one for you, and one for you, and let's see, there's one for me, and here's one for you, and there's one for me, and
Hey, wait a minute. Who are you?
didn't I come with you?
No.
Oh, then I must have come with you. Now there's one for me, and here's one for you, and there's one for you.
Hey, hold everything. Linda came with me.
Oh, she did? Oh, I must be at the wrong picnic. Is that funny? Excuse me, anyway. The wrong
Hey! Just a second, lady.
Oh, of course, excuse me.
Give.
Here. All gone. Just
Now beat it. Wow.
Well, you sure meet some screwy characters in the park.
Yeah, imagine a woman trying to steal our lunch.
never mind about that. Come on, Dick. Let's take a walk by the lake, huh?
Okay.
Come on, Joey. Let's just take a walk, too.
Oh, I tell you, we better sit right here and keep an eye on the lunch.
Oh, stop being silly. You don't expect that woman to come back again, do you?
I don't know. She might. Tell you what, let's play a dandy game of checkers. Kids, they have a wonderful time in the park.
You're cute. Honestly, Joey, you're the most bashful boy I ever met.
Why, ain't bashful. I just don't go for that much.
Why don't you go in for much?
I guess I'm bashful.
I bet you never even kissed a girl.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Have you?
Have I what?
Have you ever kissed a girl?
Oh, stop talking silly.
I bet you're afraid to kiss me.
Well,
Well, I'll kiss you.
Oh, William, I'm simply famished. Well, I don't mind telling you, Brad, I'm annoyed. First that dinner without food last night, and now this lunch without food today.
Well, just a minute, Bill. She'll be here in a moment. I can't imagine what...
Oh, here we are. A little mix-up in the baskets, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's all right, isn't it, Bill? Come on, now, let's hurry,
Now
dear.
then.
Let's eat. We've been waiting.
Here's a nice whole squab for you, Mrs. Manners, and a squab for you, and one for you, dear.
Thank you, darling.
And there's one for me.
You must give me the recipe for this delicious-looking squab.
The recipe? Oh, it's nothing. You just take, that's all. It's just,
Now to take a bite of this delicious squash.
So dig right in, Bill.
Boy, I am starved to death.
Yes, it's perfectly delicious.
You know, I can hardly wait to eat it. It looks so good.
Bless you, children.
Joni, why did you give away our food?
Oh, honey, they look so hungry. And besides, it's better to give than to receive. And believe me, if I didn't give, I would have received such a club on there. Oh, it's better to give than to receive. Yes, it's better to give than to receive. Yes, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. But, Brad, I still don't see how you made Mr. and Mrs. Manners agree to come here to dinner.
Well, I pleaded and pleaded like I never did before, and then I begged them, and they finally said yes.
Well, nothing can go wrong this time, darling. Now, all the food is ready and waiting.
I'll get it there.
Evening, Brad.
I'm so glad.
Stevens, how are you?
Just look at the food I have waiting for you.
Please don't even want to see it.
Mrs. Stevens, I owe you a vote of thanks. I've lost 5 pounds in 2 days.
Yes, it's done a lot for me, too. You know, I was feeling heavy and sluggish and having a little trouble breathing, too. Made a new man out of me. Don't even let me see that food there.
But, what about dinner?
I'll tell you what we'll have for dinner, Brad. A nice long walk. And I'll think about those articles you're going to write for me.
The article?
Yep. Bye, Brad.
Goodbye.
Bye, Miss
Oh,
Stevens.
goodbye.
And thanks again.
Oh, you're welcome. And maybe I can prepare another missing meal for you sometime.
Good luck, Brad.
Say, Joni, I'm going to write the articles after all.
Uh-huh. Well, Brad, it took a long time, but we're finally having that candlelight dinner for you.
I married Joan. What a girl,